Well, hello everyone, it's Lonnie, and we're going to look at some stuff that sold over the weekend. This is actually all the stuff that I shipped today. So thought I'd share it with y'all. Maybe y'all could pick up a few ideas of stuff to buy and sell for yourself. Also, a reminder, there is currently a Girl Scout cookie giveaway that I'm running, that we are running. And if you want more information on that, look at my last video about Girl Scout cookie giveaway. We're giving away 25 boxes. We're also selling Girl Scout cookies. My daughter Molly is, for her troop. If you need some Girl Scout cookies, there's a link down below. Would appreciate if you bought there. So thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get started with sales that went out today. This first one is a Times Square panoramic puzzle. I think I got this like at a thrift store for like $1.99. And I ended up actually taking a best offer on it. I want to say it was for like $7, or it might have been on sale. But let me pull those up real quick. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. It'll just take a second, hopefully, for me to pull this up, and I can actually see the price. I haven't done a video in this style for quite a while, so bear with me, please. All right. Okay, here it is. $8. The actual sales price for that was $8 plus shipping on top. All right, this is interesting. I paid $20 for this Dragon Riders of the Styx playset. That's from my private source that I've been buying stuff from, and I just laid it all out. Some stuff it was not complete, and some stuff I had extras of. So I just said, hey, here it is. Buy it for what it's worth. And it has like this vinyl mat and then all these little plastic guys and stuff, and then the box that they came in. It's from the 80s. They can go up to 150 or a little more. I ended up taking a best offer on this for $100 plus shipping. So really good profit. Next up is a bat. I got this bat for $1. Excuse me. I've had a cold the past, 4 days or so. I got this bat for $1 at a church thrift store. It's been a couple months back now. And I have it on a half off sale because I'm trying to get rid of these things. Some of the bats I did better on, like more in the $20, $30 range. But this one I sold for $6.99 plus shipping on top. There's a book I bought at a thrift store a long time ago for $1. And I sold this one on 50% off sale also for $7.47. I went through a while back and put a lot of stuff on 50% off that I've had for quite a while, like a year or more in my inventory, and I just want to get rid of it. These jeans are another case of that. I sold them for $6 plus shipping on top. This bird, this eagle, golly, look at this background. It's not so great, is it? This eagle, I paid $5 for this at a yard sale a while back. And I ended up taking a best offer on this guy of $20 plus shipping. And this was on that 50% off sale too. I initially tried to get $50 or best offer, and there were no takers for quite a while. This is from my private source also. Aliens versus Predator, some kind of card game, collectible card game. I have quite a few of these decks. I've been doing really well on these cards. This is just like one little deck of cards in here. Colonial Marine starter deck is what it is. And I got $19.99 plus shipping on top. Second one of these I've sold, and I have 2 more left to go. So I love those multi-listings. Another pair of jeans that were on sale. I'm getting out of the jeans business for the most part. So $4.99 plus shipping on top. All right, this is a good one from last weekend. If you caught the video, we went to an estate sale, and Candace actually spied this. When we go to estate sales, there's typically like one room that's set up like an office, and they'll also have like electronic gadgets and gizmos and stuff like that. That's my favorite room typically at an estate sale. Well, this was in that room. It was $11. It had the remote. And actually it was $22, but we were there on Sunday, so we got like the half price deal. But yeah, $11, and I got it home. I tested it real fast, listed it. That was on a last Friday, and it sold Saturday. That's how fast these things sell. And I got the $79.99 plus shipping on top for it, and it's shipping out FedEx Ground. These are some gun sleeves. They're like neoprene, or I think that one on the far right might be some other material. But they're just floppy gun sleeves for you, kind of protect your gun, just slide it into, or gun sock, or whatever you want to call it. I had these left over from a sporting goods haul, and I just bundled them up together because they weren't worth much on their own. $20 plus shipping. So good to get rid of that. I've had those sitting around for a while. Didn't know exactly what to do with them. All right, this is a good sale here. This is a vintage Dr. Scholl's arch support. This is from like the 30s, y'all. I actually bought an entire case of these things. I have like 50 something of them total. Excuse me. That I paid $100 for. I was kind of going out on a limb. I found some comps on Worth Point that look pretty good, anywhere $25, $30, $35. But man, the sales are like really spread out. So I hemmed and hawed on this purchase just because I knew it was going to be really long tail. And it is going to be, but I think it's going to be worth it. This is the third one I've sold now. And I haven't even listed them all. I didn't want to throw all 50 of them up on eBay at once. Although now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should go ahead and do that, because they come in different sizes and stuff, and I have like 4 different models. But yeah, I've sold 3 at $25 a piece. So I'm going to have like 80 something, 90% of my inventory remaining whenever this deal goes in the black, and it's going to be pure profit from then on out. So this is a really good sale. I like it. Yeah, but yeah, I got $25 plus shipping on top. This actually shipped out at an 8-ounce rate. I put that little box inside of another box. This is a Wilson youth glove, softball glove. I don't remember what I paid for it. Probably $1.99 or $2.99 if it was at a thrift store. And if it was at a yard sale, I might have paid a little less. But I got $14.99 plus shipping on top. And I'll either ship these gloves in a padded flat rate envelope. I'll just slide them in. Or some of them I'll just put in a poly mailer if they're under £1. I've never had a complaint. Especially with the cheap gloves. If it's an expensive glove, maybe you put it in a box. These are some subtle RJ48X. I think they're slightly different from a standard phone jack. It might be like an Ethernet type jack or something. It's got a lot of pins in there. But yeah, these are free. I got these from an estate sale where the lady took me to the barn and told me I could have any of the stuff in the barn, and it was full of telephone equipment. So free to $14.99 plus shipping on top. That was a good sale. Lastly, when I say lastly, I mean on this account. I'm going to show you some more sales on my other account. This is a yearbook from 1970, Pekin Community High School. And I bought yesterday 27 yearbooks at an estate sale on half price day for $1.50 a piece. So what would that work out to be? 27 plus 13, about $40 I spent on all the yearbooks. Well, I sold this one yearbook a day later for $29.99 plus shipping. So one more yearbook and I'll be on the black on all 27 of those. So that's the deal with yearbooks though. They can a lot of times be very long tail, honestly. But if you get them cheap, they can be great money makers because the profit margins are super duper high whenever they do sell. Alrighty, part 2. I got the sales from my second account pulled up. This is supposed to be my baby account here, but I actually have more sales on this account than I do my main account this week because of the video games. So anyways, all the video games we're going to look at, part of a lot of NES video games that I bought last week. I think maybe a week and a day ago or something like that. And I paid $3.90 something a piece per game. So Just keep that in mind whenever I go through these. And also, um, the shipping is actually on these games actually covering enough to pay for the poly mailer or the bubble mailer that I'm shipping them in, and maybe even a little more. So, because the shipping is usually like $266 on these, or $266 or $279, depending on the game, is the actual shipping I've been paying. So, first up, A Boy and His Blob sold for $6.99 plus shipping on top, and I'm not going to go into too much detail on these things. Beetlejuice, $12.99 plus shipping on top. DuckTales, $12.99 plus shipping on top. Wolverine, $9.99 plus shipping on top. Heavy Barrel, $9.99 plus shipping on top. All right, so first non-video game on this account. This is a Laserdisc. Phil Collins. I guess it's like music videos or something. But I got $19.99 plus shipping on top for this. It's going media. That's why it's so cheap. I bought a tub full. This is from my private source again. I bought a tub full of Laserdisc, and they're actually selling pretty good. I think I've sold maybe somewhere around 10 of them so far. And I think I paid $50 for the tub, and it's got, I'd have to look at my account. It's got somewhere around 30 something Laserdisc in it. So I paid a little over $1 a piece for these things. Yeah, but yeah, I got $19.99 plus shipping on top for that one. And Cabal, $3.99 plus shipping. And you know, this price point, you know, it's just a common. I got to sell some at that price point to get rid of them. Okay, now you may have also remember a camera lot I bought not too long ago. I bought over 40 cameras. I think it ended up being like 44 or 45 cameras. What did I pay for that lot? 140, I think. I'd have to go back and look. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I paid for them. It might have been 175. Somewhere on the order of $4 a piece, though. And this one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And I think I've sold 4 of those cameras so far, and I've only listed like 1 tub of them. I've got 3 more tubs that I need to get listed. So I'll probably be doing that this week. So you'll probably be seeing some more camera sales moving through here. Willow on NES, $8.99 plus shipping. Freedom Force, $7.99 plus shipping. Wrecking Crew, $8.99 plus shipping. This is a spot game. I think is this an advertisement for a soft drink or something? The 7-Up. Is that what that is? I can't remember. But $3.99 plus shipping. Burger Time is $9.99 plus shipping. And I know these get boring. Ghost and Goblins, $9.99 plus shipping. And here's another one of those cameras. This is a box cam. Pretty cool looking. $14.99 plus shipping on top. Dragon Warrior 2, this is one of the better games. $29.99 plus shipping. Strider, $4.99 plus shipping. And here's another Laserdisc that sold. Streets of Fire, got $9.99 plus shipping for that one. I don't think I priced very many of them below $9.99. I think maybe a couple of them. Most of them are $9.99, $12.99, $15, you know, somewhere in there. And then finally, the last thing I sold this over the weekend was this volleyball game for NES, $7.99 plus shipping on top. So the games are moving along pretty well, which I expect them to do for a while. And then once I get down to probably, I don't know, 60 games or so, it's probably going to slow down considerably. It may take me a year to get rid of the last game. You know, I might end up having to make lots or something like that. But anyway, guys, that is everything that's sold over the weekend. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all picked up a few ideas for your own buying and selling. Thanks. Bye.